This your boy Sippi King, back with a live video. And I decided to go ahead and do a live, cause it's time for me to up my YouTube game. I'm about to go extra hard. I'm about to tap the whole app because, hey, listen, it's time for me to rise and shine. It's time for me to be that superstar. You understand? Confident, feel belief. I feel the belief in myself, and I have the belief in myself, and I have the determination in myself. I really believe. I still believe. I'm not a quitter. I am a winner. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you people about my Friday evening flow. So basically, it just been a slow motion day. It's nice outside. Dropped off a load last night. I'm back in the south, down here where it's warm, nice and sunny outside. I just now went and got me a bite to eat, and now I'm chilling at the truck stop down here. And I don't need to tell my whole location, where the haters are at, quote unquote. But it's Friday evening, and I'm chilling like a villain, and I'm just focused on getting the money. You know, most likely I won't get no load this weekend. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But you know how the game go with this over the road driving game. It's like a hit and miss. It's a hit this week, then the following week sometimes be in between, good, kind of slow. It's like up and down, like a seesaw. So, and basically, it's just a waiting game. The same old thing with this YouTube. It's a waiting game. You just have to play your cards right. Keep posting, keep dropping videos, shorts, and long form videos, and go live. So basically, I'm trying to do all of those things, man. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my very best to stay consistent and be versatile in this thing, man, because that's the only way you're gonna get over the hump. People watch you, and people start supporting you, and then your name get out there, and YouTube will start recognizing your channel, which that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to get YouTube to start recognizing this channel, because I'm optimizing my videos now, and I'll call on to the SEO hack thing, as they quote unquote say. It's an SEO hack, so I'm on that, but the thing is, I need my numbers to go up higher and higher as much as possible. But yeah, I'm still being consistent. I'm doing my best, but at the same time, I really feel like I'm one video away. One video away. It could be any one of these videos that will be that video. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I feel like I'm in a better position than a whole many YouTubers out there when it comes to the numbers, because I've been looking at my analytics, and I kind of noticed some of my videos have a 6.0 and a 7.0 click-through percentage. So anything over 5% for a click-through rate is good. Like, it's A+. That's good, because anything over 5% is a sign that video going to explode like a time bomb. Boom. That's why I'm so confident right now, man. I've seen about 5-6 of my videos from the past couple days with over a 5% click-through ratio. And I seen this in the analytics, so I automatically knew right then and there. I'm like, okay, now I'm starting to see life in the channel. But the only problem is, a lot of people watch my live videos, but the same people that watching my live videos need to start clicking on my videos too, because that's how the channel going to elevate to the next level. That's what I need. So if you're watching this live, when this live end, whatever you do, if you got you a Bud Light, Budweiser at your table, you ain't got nothing to do. It's Friday. When this live end, whatever you do, stay on this channel, click on a couple of my videos and just watch them. Just do me a favor and put likes on it, because listen, I need this channel to take off to the next level, man. Because this is my problem right here. This is my issue right here. A whole ton of many people are watching my videos, but they are not liking or commenting. Like, it's time to elevate this thing. Forget all this watching. Now it's showtime. We in March. It's about to be April. It's about to be the 4th month in the year. Let the games begin. Oh man, my word. I said this on New Year's. I said I'm gonna start dropping a ton of videos every day. Here I go. Now I'm finna go beast mode. But it can't just be me going beast mode. I need my audience to go beast mode too, right along with me. You know what I mean? Make this baby take off. Like I said, it's showtime. But anyway, hit the like and subscribe button, man. Please do. Somebody hit the like, subscribe button. Matter of fact, today is Friday, man. It's a good day. Nice and sunny outside. Everybody hit the like and subscribe button. Let's stop all the playing around. Let's stop the games. Let the games begin. We in spring, like I said. We in March. It's about to be the end of March. It's about to be April. So, like I said, I'm about to elevate this thing to a whole nother level. You know what I mean? I'm dropping videos like fucking flies, man. I'm dropping videos like flies, man. I'm not willing to wait 4 or 5 more years to blow up. I'm trying to blow up now. I'm trying to get a piece of the cake right now, man. But patience is a virtue, like they said, which I am willing to wait patiently. But at the same time, I'm trying to make it happen now, baby. Fuck all that talking, man. Fuck all that talking. Because listen, I'm tired of people just watching my videos and not doing shit, man. Like, that's just like me. If I'm watching another channel, I'm watching that channel for a reason, right? I'm not going to just sit there, watch the video, don't like, don't subscribe, don't comment or nothing. Like, that's defeating the purpose. You know, because each video that's being presented has a concept. It has a reason why you clicked on it. Especially when you seen the thumbnail. So, when you see a thumbnail and a title, and you like it, and you rocking with it, and you like, yeah, this is interesting. Let me click on that thumbnail. Let me click on this video and see what it's talking about. It's interesting to you. So therefore, when you watch my videos, everybody watch my videos, what video you like, when you first seen it, it had to draw some type of interest to you, to make you get that thumb and click that sucker. You know what I mean? That we call interest. You know what I mean? Every content creator, or better yet, every fan of a YouTuber, it's a reason why they like that particular YouTuber. It's something about them that strikes their interest. So common sense is a fan is not going to automatically click on a video for no reason. It has to be a reason. Same reason why, you know, people on my channel click on my videos, watch my videos, and just listen to me speak. It's interest. You know what I mean? So it's common sense. You dig it, you know. But I don't mean to preach. I'm not going to get into all that and keep rumbling about that. But my whole point is, it's showtime, man. It's time to take this thing to another level. Because, listen, everybody's dream is to be a star. Everybody's dream is to reach financial freedom. Because when you have financial freedom, you're successful at something you're good at, it's less stress, less worries, less work. At the same time, still hard work, because you have to think and use this up here. You have to create and generate ideas to keep going in the profession that you're in. You know what I'm saying? So in order to do that, you have to keep thinking, creating ideas. That's the whole point or being a YouTuber, you know, creating ideas and being creative in order to keep the audience intrigued, but also teach and enlighten people on information that they never knew that they need to know. And basically that's me. Like me, I look at myself as a leader slash teacher. Even though I may not be the best teacher in the world, but I make the best of it out of what I have. And that's simply a phone and a camera. You know what I mean? I don't have no equipment, no laptop, or no, you know, cameras. I have a simple phone and a camera, and guess what? I utilize it to the freaking max, because that's all you need when you trying to come up off the ground and you trying to build and you trying to come up. So all you need is your phone. So I'm speaking to the people who trying to have a YouTube channel that wants to, but that's in fear of starting a YouTube channel. There's no need to be in fear to start a YouTube channel, because listen, I mean, some people shy because of the way they look, or some people may be shy because of the way they talk. Listen, I may not be the best talker in the world. I may not be the best speaker in the world, but I don't care. I'm being me. I'll do the best I can do out of what I can do. You know what I mean? With my words, my knowledge, and the way I'm speaking, and how, you know, bring the information to the audience. I'm doing the best I can, and I'm putting energy and effort into it, because some content creators don't have no energy. They don't have no determination when they speak to their fans and their audience. But I do. Almost every video, if you watch me, almost every video that I have ever done, I put energy and effort into it. You know what I'm saying? For real. And that's where it takes. Like when you speak and you put energy into it, that's the number one key that intrigues the audience. It makes the audience want to rock with you more. It makes you sound more interesting, because if you talk low and you sound all boring, guess what people gonna do? They gonna click off like, all right, let me get off here. He sound lame, he sound boring, he ain't talking about nothing, let me go. You know? So that's how people gonna be. That's why you have to put energy and effort. And then when you speak with authority. You know what I mean? Because you can't not be scared or in fear. If you're trying to get this money, you're trying to get that meal ticket in this profession, you gotta be aggressive. You gotta go beast mode. You gotta speak with authority. You gotta let people know you mean what you say. Because if you speaking to people and you don't sound like you mean what you say, guess what people gonna do? They're gonna click off. They're gonna run like cats and dogs. They're gonna hop off your video and they ain't gonna come back. That's how that go. But you know, like I'm learning, you know, that consistency is the key, because you just have to keep dropping videos. If you're a content creator who are watching you, you just have to keep dropping videos every day. You know, some people say, oh, you don't have to do it but a couple times a week, maybe three times a week. I don't believe in that. I believe in every day, because that's the fastest way to get to where you want to get to. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do the 60-day challenge, where I do a video every day for 60 days straight, and that's 2 months. Starting from this month all the way to the month of May. That's my challenge. Like I'm gonna challenge myself, and I want you people to challenge me too, to do this 60 days in a row, non-stop, every day. It don't matter if I'm driving on the highway, whipping the wheels with a load in the back. I'll push record and still talk. Yeah, that's a challenge I will force myself to uphold to the very best of my ability. You know what I mean? Whether it's a long form video or a YouTube short, I'm gonna do my best to do this 60 days in a row. You know what I'm saying? Because I learned now, Even if I skip one day, I can record 3 videos one day on a Monday. Then here come Tuesday, I don't record no video. Then come back Wednesday and record 2 or 3 more. I'm realizing now when I skip a day, it kind of throws the intensity the algorithm is trying to give to me, like the momentum. So I got to keep the momentum going in order to be pushed out more, because if I don't do that, guess what? I'm gonna fall back off, and I don't want to go through that no more. I've been through all that and some more already within the past year and 2 months since I've been doing this, and now I'm learning more and more every day that I'm gonna have to just continue being consistent. Go, yeah, what's going on? I was about to say the screen went black for a minute, but like I was saying, man, that phone call threw me off. But like I was saying, that I'm gonna have to go extra beast mode. It's about to be April. Like, I'm gonna try to come up with all the ideas and new ideas as much as possible, because I'm gonna have to run this thing like a beast, like a fucking gorilla. Because I see now you gotta drop video after video. Sometimes you gotta drop a half dozen videos in one day to get the attention of the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Cause I remember one time I did up to 7 videos in one day. A couple days later, 2 of them babies just start exploding, taking off, but it didn't blow up, but it kind of moved. So my understanding is, I see now I'm gonna have to probably drop out 4 of them babies tomorrow. I might even do more than that if I'm feeling up to it. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna go live more often too. Like I'm going live right now, but I'm gonna try to come back and do another live tomorrow. Also, because we gotta crank this thing up. This ain't gonna work right here. This right here not gonna work the way the numbers been like previously, and it's slowly building, but it's getting there for sure. I learned a long valuable lesson, because it took a while for my numbers to even be where it's at right now, so to speak. So once you stop, it's harder. It seems like it's 3 times harder to build that thing back up and get the ball back rolling. If you stop for like a week, or you stop for 4 days, for some reason it becomes harder to gain that same traction back like you previously had. Because me, I had traction. Like, I previously had traction. I'm talking about great traction. You know, I was getting views, like some videos 78, some videos maybe 120, you know, 90. And now all of a sudden this past week it's been low. Like, it's been 12 views here, 15 views there, 30 views there, and so forth. Like, it's crazy. And right now, these last 3 videos I did, the numbers are low on them shits, and I'm like, what the heck going on? You know, but I optimized the videos. You know what I mean? I made sure I did all my SEO on all the freaking videos, and lately, the last couple, the numbers been low. Like, I don't know what's going on with them last 3, but we gotta figure that out, and we gotta fix that problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm asking you people to go back and start watching some of the videos you may have missed, because I think that might probably have a partial effect on the reason why doing that. And like, I need my subscribers to start tapping in, because I need some of you guys to start going back and watching the videos you don't miss, because I think that kind of threw everything off anyways in the first place. So yeah, we need to solve that problem, you know, because some days you people may be like, what's Sippi King video at? Oh, I didn't get a notification. You know what I mean? So you know how YouTube is. They'll send a notification sometimes, and sometimes they don't. You know, some people don't even get no notification. at all. And that's crazy. I heard people tell me that before. They never received a notification that I just dropped a video like it's supposed to, because in my settings I have it set up where everybody who subscribe to my channel will be notified every time I drop a video, you know. But I don't know, we have to figure that out. Something going on with that one, man. For real, for real. But yeah, man, we need likes and likes and comments. Well, I'm getting a ton of comments here. I need more likes on this live, because 3 likes not gonna cut it. I mean, oh my God, that's not good. But I'm gonna keep it going. But for as days today being Friday, I don't have much of nothing to do. You know, I'm sitting inside the work van, trying to debate what to do. Should I go drive another hour and go down here to where family is at, or stay right here at the truck stop where I'm at and just chill out and keep recording videos like I'm debating now, because it's getting late. It's like 7:02, so I'm trying to decide what to do. Maybe I need to just sit down and just stay right here and kick it anyways, because out here, you know, being around people, family, you know, so-called family these days, you know, you have to separate yourself from people, because the people that you are close to are like the worst ones to even deal with when it comes down to gatherings and having a good time and just socializing. You know, some people just ain't no good. They not. Because it's like people will take advantage of you or take you for granted, or just fake the funk and act like they rock with you, you know, like they pretend like they love you when they really don't. So in this world we live in, the best thing to do is just stay to yourself, stay in your own zone, stay in your own lane, you live your life. Because really, when you be to yourself, you have more peace inside yourself. Like inside yourself, there's more peace when you stay to yourself and you meditate more and you think about more things in life. Because the more you stay to yourself, the more you'll see. Because it seems like when you're around people, you are blind to certain angles, like certain situations, certain people's intentions. You are blind to all of that when you always consistently around people, dealing with a crowd of people, and you thinking the whole time that everybody you are around really love you, they really rock with you. But in reality, they don't rock with you. They just pretending, because they trying to get something out of you, or they figure you got something that they want, and they thinking the whole time you gonna be nice and you gonna give it up. And the whole time in your mind, you thinking everything's all good. So you go in your pocket, you pull out the wallet, you know what I'm saying, hand a couple bucks, or either you give them a ride to the store, then you pull out your cards, put inside the little machine, and or tap pay and pay for it. Like people take your kindness for weakness when you are good to them. When you show people love, people think you are weak. That's how people think. You know what I mean? And then for the record, when people think you are weak, guess what they're gonna do? They become addicted to your kindness. So therefore they're gonna come right back. And then they're gonna come back again and again and again and try to drag you down in the mud, because they figure like, you okay, I can ask him for anything, I can ask her for anything, and I can easily get it because she gonna say yes. See, that's how people think. All that is psychological. You know what I mean? Psychological. That's how people think. That's why you have to learn to tell people no, and at times you have to learn to stay to yourself instead of being around a ton of people or a crowd of people. Now, excuse me. Now we'll say this right here. We're in 2025, right? But say you go back to the old me 5-6 years ago, before I was driving over the road, when I was working at 9 to 5, and I wasn't thinking like this then. Just to be clear, I wasn't even thinking the way I was thinking now. Well, I'm thinking now. I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking like, yeah, I can't wait to get out of work. Yeah, I can't wait to drive an hour back, get back to the crib, put on me a fresh outfit, and go out and kick it with with woo woo, blah blah blah. And as years went on, a couple years after that, I realized that these people took me for granted, for real. Because ever since I stopped, hang around a crowd of people and going out every weekend, I noticed those same people never check on me. They never DM me on social media. They don't watch this channel. They don't text me, call me. None of that. I mean, none of that. Right now, my phone dry. Nobody calling me. Nobody checking on me. Nobody knows if I'm alive or dead. You hear me? Nobody knows if I'm alive or dead. For real. That's how dry my phone is. Because listen, like I said last night in another video, I said when you change your ways and you have a new way of thinking and you grow mentally and people see your progress, people will turn around and drift away out of your life. Just because they can see something in you and they see that you are changing and you are progressing and you are growing into something new and better. That's how people is. That's how people are. That's why I'm at a point where I don't care no more. Like, I don't mind rocking solo. I don't mind rocking solo dolo, because guess what? God got my blessing coming, man. When the channel blow up, I'm either gonna be a millionaire or somewhere close to a millionaire. And when that happens, same people that drifted away, they can't come back. It ain't no turning back, turn around coming back. Because listen, that's what people do. When people think you failed, they're not thinking about you for real. They don't, They don't care about you. But when people see that you become very successful and you elevate and you have the best things in life, that's when people want to be fake and pretend like, oh, I miss you. Oh, I hate that we lost contact. Can we start all over again? And blah, 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 this and blah, blah, that. But at that point, it's too late because your real self has been revealed. There's no hiding it and there's no denying it. So, by me saying that, from the door, I'm gonna let everybody know right now, the moment this channel blow up and that fatty start coming in, the same people that drifted away and left me, the same people that can't come back. When you out my life one time, there's no coming back. You know what I mean? And my whole thing is, that's the difference between real and fake. You know what I mean? I don't deal with fake people. I can't elevate with fake people, because the people that are around you are the people who either gonna uplift you or the people that gonna bring you down. And that's real, man. If you feel me, hit that like and subscribe button, man, because I ain't telling nothing but the truth. Hey, they're saying the truth will set you free. Boy, a lie will make you crumble, baby. And those facts, man. Those big old facts. So it's better to be real and tell the truth before you tell a lie. Because when you tell a lie, you got to come back and tell another lie on top of another lie to cover up another lie. And eventually, that will catch up with you. Then people gonna see through that, and people gonna realize that you are the fake one. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't want that reputation, if you don't want to lose friends, lose trust, or burn bridges, avoid those traits. Avoid those traits if you don't want to burn bridges or lose friends. Because in these times, A good friend is very rare. A good friend is hard to come by. A good woman is hard to come by. A good man is hard to come by in these times. So if you have any one of those elements, you better utilize it and keep it, man. Because once you lose it, it ain't no coming back. And it's going to be 3 times harder to find somebody else just as good as that person was to you. Believe that. Trust and believe that. Yeah. That's true, man. That's a true saying, man. And I ain't got a lot to kick it to you people. Because, hey, listen. We all been through trials and tribulations in our life. We've been through good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I mean? We all made mistakes. We all did fucked up, jacked up crap in our life towards our family or in the streets or whatever. But I can only count a handful of times that I really did do wrong to my family. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody in the streets or whatever. Maybe a handful of times I can only count. But not past that. Because I'm not that type of person that's built like that. You know what I mean? Because listen, if you're watching this video and you realize we are the last of a dying breed. Because it ain't too many real ones left out here. You know what I mean? No matter what walk of life you come from, we are the last of a dying breed. It ain't too many real ones left. You know what I mean? So if you real and stay down and stand up, because when we gone, this world is in for destruction, man. The streets gonna be worse. The business world gonna be worse. Families will definitely become worse. You know what I mean? It will reap worse situations when the last of a dying breed finally leave this world. You know what I mean? Because it's a very few of us left. Because this world right now, as we speak, is 85% fake. Better yet, let me rephrase that. This world right now, as we speak, is 90% fake. 90% of the population on this earth is fake. From every culture, man. Only 10% of real people are left, man. 10%. So if you do the math, 10% divided by, I say, 50 billion people on earth, that alone should equal up to maybe 50,000, 60,000 real human beings left. I'm talking about real people who are genuine, people who believe in God, people who fear God, people who believe in treating people right, people who honestly don't believe in cheating people to get to the top, or people who don't believe in stepping on people's toes or crossing people just to get ahead. You know what I mean? It's a very select few of us left over. I promise you that. I promise you that, because most of the world will step on your toes and shit on you. You know what I mean? Just to get over on you or take your spot, take your position. You know what I mean? Or better yet, bring you down so they can take leadership of your territory. You understand me? And that's coming from me. And I'm speaking to everybody from every walk of life, from street life to the school system, to the sports world, to the music industry, to whatever. You know what I mean? Even content creation. Everybody that specializes in a walk of life has an adversary that envies them. And the danger is they are so willing to stoop low to destroy your career or your life. For real. Or your family, better yet. That's why I say 90% of the world is fake, man. Fake. Bogus. Real talk, man. And I said it, man. Yeah. Because one thing about it, and two things for certain, right? You have a whole lot of people out here who are misleading people, telling people false information. Once, like I said, to destroy somebody else's reputation so they can gain and benefit from it. See, that's what the internet do. You know what I mean? The internet will try to flip the script, you know what I mean? Change up the narrative, making it seem like you are the bad person when the whole time they are the bad person. You know what I mean? And see, it's tricks and trades to this. That's why when it come down to the music industry, content creation, or the workplace, you have to know how to move. You have to know how to deal with people. You have to, you know what I'm saying, talk a certain way, you know what I mean? And don't tell everything. Don't tell certain things, especially your personal information, man. Don't tell people personal information. Don't tell people about kids, because you have weird people in weird places that will do weird ass shit, man. In most cases, you can't tell your family nothing neither, because most families are snakes in the grass. They say blood's thicker than water. Nah, we're in the year 2025. Water is thicker than blood. You know what I mean? If you feel me, hit the like and subscribe button, man. Because, like I said, everything is different now. This is not 1995 no more. This ain't 2000. This is 2025, man. People think different. People move different. People act different. People look at life different. People treat people different. You know what I mean? Like, the problem with this world is we have, like, a lot of people don't have no morals, standards, or self-confidence or self-love. A lot of people out here don't love themselves. See, that's the root problem. That's the root cause of all of our problems today, is the fact that people don't love themselves. People will say and do anything just to get what they want. And in this life, it's like now anything goes. You know what I mean? Like, people lost the real definition of real respect. See, that's why people don't respect people no more. For one, because that wasn't taught how to respect or get respect the right way. It's like people respect people for the wrong reasons. People respect people because they are violent. People respect people because they out there making money for the most disrespectful reasons or disrespectful ways. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people are like respecting that shit. And me personally, I'm old school. I'm an old school thinker. I'm not gonna respect somebody that don't have no respect for themselves, a person or human being that is willing to do anything just to get by, like sell their body or just do something in the street, low down and dirty to another individual. I don't respect people like that. You know what I mean? Because it's dishonest, it's not solid, it's not real. Same way I don't have no respect for no snitch. I don't have no respect for no child molester. I don't have no respect for no rapist. I don't have no respect for somebody that go to one side of town, rock with one clique, and talk about the other clique that hang with, and then wait till the next day, go to the other side of town and hang with another clique and talk about their clique who they just got done chilling with the day before. Listen, that's wishy-washy and that's fake, man. That's fake. Because my whole thing is, which side you gonna pick? You gonna pick these guys or you gonna pick these guys? If you want to be technical about it, you know what I mean? And that's how I see it. You know, like I said, I'm old school thinker. That's just like if you go to jail, right? and you call yourself in the Bible, right? And you call yourself got saved by the man upstairs, by the good Lord. You know what I'm saying? And then like a year later or months later, you get out, you come back out here in society, and you go back doing the same thing you was doing. You know what I call that? I call that a hypocrisy. Hypocrite. Because that's being wishy-washy. That's switching up. I mean, my whole thing is, if you believe in God, stick with it. If you say you change, then do it. Stand on it. Stand on business. If you say you change, if you say you about this or you doing that, stand on business. If you don't, you is fake. You a hypocrite. You know what I mean? For real. Even though everybody backslid before, but still, repent and stay focused and stay consistent and be a man or a woman of your word. If you're not, you will fake. You fake if you don't. So that's my whole explanation of the reason why I don't respect some people. There's guys in the street, there's guys in my city right now I don't have no respect for. Because I seen how they were in certain situations, in certain places. But as time went on, as the tables have turned, and then years later, I see them, they on something else. They over here now. They ain't over here no more. They over here now. And then I look back, I was looking there, I see that, and I'm like, hold up now, I thought you was on this, not this. In my mind, my first thought, you fake, man. You is fake. You is full of BS. You know what I mean? Because see, people like that switches up, that they do one thing at 1 minute, then come back and do another the next minute. Them type of people right there, you have to be very careful of, because them people right there are the main people that will backstab you, especially the ones that hang around with you that act like that. Because if a person act like that and they hang around you, if they step on somebody else's toes and be wishy-washy and then go over here and be on this, what you think they're gonna do to you? You don't think they'll step on your toes or shit on you or just do something to put you in danger? That's not good, man. See, that's the reason why I pay attention to people's characteristics, personality, their movements, and how they talk and how they act. I pay attention to things like that. See, there alone lets me know right there, like, okay, if you doing this to that person and that person, what make you think I'm gonna trust you? What make you think I don't know that you can do me like that? It goes for a woman or a man. That's just like, for example, a couple years ago, I was kicking it with one of my homeboys from back at home in the Silk. I went back to visit one weekend, right? So I go pick him up, I scoop him up. We in my car, we whipping around the city. And so we go to the liquor store, get, you know, I don't drink beer no more. So at the time, I looked out for him, got him a couple bills. I went and got me a little bottle. Boom, got the man a cigar. We get back in my car, go to whipping, we hit the block, go to the trap, get out the car. Summertime, it warm. So we sit on the outside of the porch with the other homies or whatever. They got their blunts. We got our bill. I got my liquor. We chopping it up and shit. He shaking up with that guy. What up, bro, and all this shit. Then all of a sudden, it was an hour. So we got tired. So you know it was getting late. So bro, like, hey, let's ride out, little bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, let's go over here to sunset. You know how us guys do in the hood when we jump from one side of town to another side of town. We just riding, we drinking, and we just kicking it with different bros. Like, that's what we was on that day. So we get in my car, we peel out. I hit by a couple blocks, whatever. Man, I'm talking about this ain't homeboy. That's supposed to be my right hand man. He just got through shaking up with this bro. So he in the car, he steady smoking blunt, and he talking bad about bro. He like, man, that nigga weak. Man, that nigga ain't nothing. That nigga this, that nigga that, man, on boss and on woo woo blah blah blah. I'm like, hold up, bro. Really? Yeah, bro. And then I kept my mouth shut. I ain't say nothing else. In my mind, I'm thinking like, hold up. Why is you sitting here talking about this, bro? But you just got through drinking and smoking with him. You understand me? I'm talking about you in my car talking about this, bro, to me. And you just got through shaking up with him. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, ain't no way. Because I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, okay, if you would do that to that bro right there, I'm imagining what you would do about me. If I'm not in town, I'm gone, I'm back home here, down here, you know what I'm saying, where I'm at, what you would say about me? If I'm not around you, if I'm like you come over to, if he came over to my crib, shaking up with me, drinking, smoking with me, and then you get up and leave with somebody else, I'm feeling, that make me feel like you'll talk about me like that too. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the main reason why I rock solo. I don't rock with too many guys, man. Because, like I said, these guys out here is not to be trusted, man. You have guys out here they say, they call you bro, hey bro this and bro that. But soon they you turn your back or they turn their back, they're talking about you. They drinking from your bottle, they smoking from your blunt, they eating out your house, eating from your table, but they peel out. Next thing you know, we hear a couple blocks. You talking about this man? Like, ain't no way. That let me know. See, that's why I'm telling y'all this story, because that's how guys are out here. The same way with women. When women be kicking it with women, you know how girls, a lot of women get together, they like to party on the weekend. You know what I mean? The older women, they like to drink or whatever. They two of them might pull up to another friend's house and they play some blues, some TK Soul or BB, some Jackie Neal, and the other two women that's in the car that pulled it up, they got all the, well, matter of fact, they got all the little bill, but the old woman that they chill with, their old partner, their old chick, she got all the weed or something. So all the old women sitting there in the house, they drinking, they smoking, and they do the same thing. You know, Shirley and Janice might get in the car and peel out in the Pontiac and go 2 blocks away talking about Annie. Like this shit happened in the hood all the fucking time, man. Real talk. If you feel me, hit the like, subscribe button, man. This shit happened in the hood all the fucking time, man. That's the main reason why I rock solo now. I don't fuck with a lot of people, man. Because my whole thing is, when I hear other people talking behind other people's back, that let me know right there, you two-faced. You can't be trusted. You might be that same motherfucker when I'm going out of town on a trip. You might break in my house and take everything out of there while I'm gone. So that let me know right there, you can't be trusted. And number two, if I was trapping, that let me know right there, if I peel out and be gone, you hide behind my house and try to backdoor me. You know what I'm saying? See, those are the characteristics that should let you know to cut ties with a motherfucker. Whether you're a man or a woman, even in the church place, like things like that should let you know you have to cut those type of people off, man. Because if you don't, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening. You're gonna have a lot of problems. I mean, major problems. Real talk. Real talk, man. But anyway, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, man. And I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Another live video tomorrow, better yet. But I'm out. Peace.